Hey guys, so today I realized two things. One, I really need a haircut. And two, I really need to decide what I'm going to do for the next 40 years of my life. One's drastically more important. So I was looking online for some inspiration to know what to do, and I came across a Prince EA video. Prince EA makes motivational videos but with a little bit of a twist. See, while Darman is like a content machine, he still has his boundaries. He only uploads videos, then deletes them, then re-uploads them, maybe like once or twice a month. Prince EA, on the other hand, is a content demon. He spams every single one of his videos on every single website about 10 times a day. We're talking Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, Fiverr, probably the last Pinterest user. Anyway, so I watched one of his videos for some inspiration, and I came across a video called Stop Wasting Your Life 2020 in brackets. And the thumbnail is kind of a weird one. Is that supposed to be him dead? The machine behind him is saying he's flattening, so I don't know. But he really just looks like his mom entered his room while he was playing on his DS, and he had to pretend that he was sleeping. Like, does this look convincing to you? But I guess we can't know if he's dead or not until we start the video, so let's get right into this.
Do you know what day of the week you are most likely to die from a heart attack?
My gosh, EA, is that a threat? Going around asking people what their chances of dying right now is. Alright, so what day is it, EA? Tell me more about heart attacks.
Take a guess. I'll give you a second. It's Monday. Care to guess what time? It is between 8 and 9 a.m. Do you know what else happens Monday at 8? That is the same day and time people get ready to go into jobs.
Yo, I'm trying to take him seriously. A man just poured hot coffee into this man's vitals. We're just gonna gloss over that. What sort of hospital is this? He has a master's degree in stupid. Anyways, let's continue. Tell us more, Prince. So he goes on to show a chart of how much of your life is spent working, says some more sad things, and he gives us the perfect example. It's Jay. And listen, Jay spent his whole life not happy. I mean, when he was a kid, he said he'd be happy when he's out of school. When he was in work, he said he'd be happy when he got married. Then he said he'd be happy when he had kids. Then he said he'd be happy when he retired. Then he said he'd be happy when his kids leave. Then at the end of it, he just said he'd be happy when he's dead. Some might call this long-term depression and that he should have consulted an expert. But nah, he was just unhappy because taxes, am I right? Alright, well if you thought this doesn't apply to you, buckle in, because you're about to find out it does.
I could have replaced Jay with Johnny or Bonnie. In fact, Jay's initials stand for just about everybody.
Ooh, it's deep. Yo, J stands for just about everybody. Well, call me a Billie Eilish fan because that was emo as hell. Guys, listen, I have an important acronym for you too. PP. At first you might think it's a bad thing, or just PP. But what if I told you it stands for Packet Interchange Protocol Instruction? Alright, listen, this next part got me shook, so strap in because this is about to be an acid trip.
It is time to step out of the rat race.
Because the funny thing is, even if you win,
wake up. Stop playing with your life. This ain't a video game. This ain't Mario Kart. This ain't Fortnite. There is no try again button, no option to redo this level. When the game's over, game's over.
So that was crazy. I love the GTA 5 sound effect at the end there. It kinda sums up the whole video for me. So he continues to say that the more happy you are, the more creative, productive, and intelligent you are at work. I mean, look at this graph. If you're not convinced yet, I don't know what will. I hate when people use studies like this to claim the things he's claiming. Anyway, I'm kinda going on a rant here. But you get the idea, it's not really a bulletproof point. I mean, I just really don't like this point. But it basically sums up what I'm trying to say a lot better. But anyways, how do we get better, EA? Tell us, what's the first step?
The first step is to look inside and remember the quote that the Buddha wrote 2,000 years ago, which I believe today for most people still applies. The problem is, you think you have time. Stop wasting your life.
So this is a one-step process? Yeah guys, we figured it out. The problem is, you do not have an unrelenting fear of your impending death. And the fact of the matter is that no matter what you try, as proven by Jay's story, is all done in vain and doesn't matter in the end. Instead, just be happy. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna go inject some coffee into my blood flow. Go watch another video now.